Loyalty pledge, your boy you see next how that mag and shoddy work. Can't rid this smell with bath and body works. It's sad and probably worse. First the chroma spit, wise guys do drive-bys and don't own a whip. Time come divine sons need a song to rip. Thugs in harmony, cool, I got a bone to pick.
Vlogs, battles, music videos, interviews, and much more. Pushing the culture forward. No Mercy TV.
Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy. Trap New York shit. NoMercyTV.com. All that good stuff. Y'all know what time it is, man. Tay Roc versus Kyd Slade. Finally out. Finally out. It's on the Rell TV app. Go pay your $8. You feel me? Make sure you go check it out. Wild battle. Wild battle. Wild battle, right? Crazy intense, crazy energy. It's a lot going on, man. So for those of y'all that don't have the app, you feel me, let's start to break this battle down, man. Obviously Roc went first, feel me. I like the Lobos, the power bar. Had something else after that, and then he went right into the paperwork, right? So the paperwork comes out. Yo, Roc needs an Oscar. Roc needs an Oscar because the way he was acting in that first round, here's my thing, right? I can't buy the bully / whatever shit from Roc because, like, the energy for some reason, it don't come off genuine. Like, it really feels like it don't really feel like Roc is really up there getting mad. Like, it feel like some, like, it really feel like some super acting shit. Like, I don't believe Roc is one of them niggas that, like, hears about somebody snitching, and then all of a sudden, like, his energy changed. Like, he got PTSD from being snitched on or some shit like that. Like, it don't seem like that to me. Like, it's not like Big K, when he had that face-off against Adi the day before, and you seen his energy was different from the champion face-off, yeah, I really feel like Big K really felt that way. That didn't feel like an act. If you watch the Jim's interview with ARP, shout out to them. They've been doing series that's been dropping on both Jim's and ARP's channel, on RBE's channel, right? ARP even brought up when they were in the hotel, I guess like the day before or whatever, and Big K just walked by Adi and just looked at him and just kept it moving. Like, not on no, like, fake, yo, what's up, my nigga, I'm battle tomorrow and we gonna have a classic. No, Big K was, like, genuinely disgusted. You feel me? I don't get that vibe from Roc. I just don't. I get the vibe of, for one, trying to be a bully, right? Two, of course, Tay Roc is a much higher name than Slade. So it's almost like that whole, yo, I'm going to do this BS and pick on you because everybody's going to have my back and blah, blah, blah. Like, it felt like that kind of energy from Roc. You feel me? I can't stand when niggas do that. Like, if you're going to rap about the snitch thing, cool. But I felt like to put on the whole, you know, Oscar, Golden Globe level acting, it's like, come on, you feel me? Like, I'm sitting there making this face the whole time. Like, it's like, come on, yo. You feel me? Like, and nothing, at least to me. Niggas might look at it different, but to me, it was nothing genuine about that. That was just like, whatever. You know? So, during the first round, the other interesting part was actually, someone was on FaceTime with, Jerk, the one who, you know, gave the paperwork out. You know, he'd been doing interviews and everything like that. Somebody was actually on FaceTime with him, and they put the phone up to the camera so you could see him. I thought that was just, like, funny as hell. Like, you feel me? I wasn't expecting to see that. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to this battle, that was one part that I did not hear about. So I thought that was funny. Y'all done basically immortalized him, you know, in the midst of this battle. So, Kyd Slade goes second, right? Here's the thing. Being that Roc really didn't get out a lot, you know, of his first round, and you know, the almost fight, here we go, the almost fight thing again, it kind of, I want to say, put the energy in a certain light for the battle. Like, it became like a Math versus Serious Part 2, where it's like now everybody's just waiting on the fight to happen, you know? Kyd Slade, though, right? With the increased intensity right there on the spot, it enhanced what he was doing. Like, his bars, right? I feel like if he would have rapped them just, you know, regular throughout the battle, he wouldn't have probably matched Roc's intensity. So he would have been just like it. Like, the material was good. Don't get it twisted. The material was good. But the energy made that shit, like, made his bars land even harder, right? So, first round. Gotta give first round to Slade because Roc didn't even get out a lot of material. Roc got out, felt like maybe 48 bars at most. You feel me? But Slade, you know, got through his whole first. But it's like, for the crowd to be on edge how they was, and for Slade to still be able to bring them back with the type of material he had, you have to give that to him. Like, everybody can't do that, especially somebody that's newer and on the come up. You feel me? Especially battling somebody that's at an elite level, you know? Slade did a great job of keeping his composure. Now, I'm going to say this. In the first round, right, you have some people that are going to give Roc the first based off of him exposing, you know, the whole paperwork and blah, 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 and whatever they believe to be snitching, right? Also, Slade had a point in the first. I ain't going to hold you. It was a choke, you know? So it's kind of like, how do you even really score that round? Because it's like, all right, Roc, we know he didn't get through all his material, but then Slade, he had a great first, but he had the choke in there. So it's kind of like, it can go different, you know, depending on how you look at things. Me personally, I gave Slade the first. You feel me? Because I kind of understand the whole, you know, adrenaline, blah, blah, blah. But Slade, I'm going to tell you this. For the people that wouldn't give you that round, that's something you got to understand, like, in terms of, like, elevating to that next level and becoming a vet. You have to know how to control yourself and not let your energy and adrenaline get the best of you. That way your material still comes out fluid. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for the rest of the battle, you did a great job of that. You know, but I get it. You're the newer guy. You're not super used to these bigger stages yet. So you still learning certain things. But, you know, in terms of, like, performance, material, and shit like that, like, you got it. You good. You feel me? So, you know, me personally, I gave Slade the first round. So, second round comes around. Roc has a super light second round. His second round, not crazy at all. He had a couple of lines in there, like, you know, it was probably like a good 2 or 3 bars that I was like, okay, these are fire. He didn't get much reaction for it, but I myself was like, all right, these are all right. But you could tell his energy was just like down. You feel me? Slade comes back bombing round 2. When I tell y'all round 2 was easily the round of the battle from Slade, like, his second round was round of the battle. Like, he's going crazy. He had the, you see what happens when a driller gets subtitles and a rock, it's a tombstone. That was crazy. He had the J2. You see a blade slide through the street like a box cutter. That was crazy. Like, Slade had a bunch of them shits in the second round. Like, them shits was like back to back. So Slade, clearly round 2. Anybody that give Roc round 2 is a retard. Like, it's no way. It's no way you giving Roc that second round. No way, Jose. No way at all. You feel me? If niggas is giving Roc the second round of that battle, niggas need to stop watching battle rap, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't not. I don't have Roc in that second round. And then round 3, Roc kind of gave up the round. You feel me? Like, towards the end, you could see him just starting to get winded. His body's tired. Listen, I don't know if Roc wants to, like, put that out there in the midst of a third round after you'd have been calling a nigga a rat, because I ain't gonna hold you. If that rat word is sensitive now, so it's like, you done spent this battle calling me a rat, right? And then by the end of your third round, your energy low, you looking a bit fatigued, I might disaster you after my third is over. I don't know. Because it's like, at that point, you showing me you tired. You not fighting at that point. You feel me? So, a nigga like me might try to, you know what I mean? The end of the battle, it's over. Cool. Bam. Hold that. Like, you feel me? Like, it's not how you can fight back. So, it's like, you might as well go for it at that point. You feel me? But, yeah, man. Roc third. Now, I'll say this. His third was a lot better than his second. You feel me? Roc's third was his best round, you know, for him. Slade's second was the best round of the entire battle. But out of Roc's 3 rounds for that battle, his third was his best one. You feel me? He had a lot of dope joints, especially at the beginning. But you could just tell, like, his energy was just down. You feel me? But he was trying to fight back, and Slade kept the energy up. He kept the energy up in the third round. So it's like, how do you really, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you can't really give Roc the third neither. So, for me, it's Slade 3-0. And I feel like even that's crazy because it's like, damn, Slade might win the war after this whole thing is said and done. Like, after all this dust clears, like, you got to think about it. All the stuff that's going on from the battle, you know, all of the paperwork getting out, Jerk doing his interviews, Roc doing his interviews, Slade doing his 15 Minutes of Fame interview. Like, Slade might win this war, man. Slade might have really came out this war the victor. You know what I mean? Especially now that the battle is out. I just don't see how you can say Roc won this battle. He didn't. He didn't. Like, the first and second, you cannot give him. It's no way. Unless you jacking the paperwork. You feel me? If you jacking the paperwork, you feel like homie is snitch, then that's you. You feel me? But me personally, especially considering that his angle of the snitch thing for me is kind of invalid, that's another reason I got to give Slade the first. You feel me? Because I feel like the snitch angle, being that it's invalid, you really don't have any bars outside of that. You feel me? So it's like, I would have to give Slade that. And then, second round, Slade got that clear as day. Clear as day. It's no debate. You feel me? If somebody want to debate the third, I'm not going to argue. You feel me? Like, because it was Roc's best round, but it's still like, with him being so fatigued and then him at the end of it just saying, rap, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's to me, it's kind of like throwing in the towel. You know, so, I don't know. But Slade, he walked off that stage mad as hell, and it's like, shit. You would think the loser would have that kind of reaction, but Slade ain't lose that battle. He didn't lose that battle, so I gotta, you know, give credit where it's due, man. I got Slade 3-0, so, you know, maybe I'm bugging. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, and we're gonna do a live recapping this event. You feel me? Like, I want to do, you know, I want to talk about all the other battles and shit like that, so make sure y'all subscribe, tune into the channel, and we're gonna go live and talk about the rest of the battles probably later today. You feel me? So I'll holla at y'all soon, man. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. Let's chop this fable. I'll holla at y'all.